I absolutely hate losing. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. But listen, in this video, I'm going to show you how to mentally bounce back from a big loss. I lost about $5,000. Didn't feel good. I went through a lot of emotions, and I'm going to try to tell you and describe what happened as I show you on the charts, you know, the mistakes I was making. All right, it's going to be a great video. And look, learn from my lessons, learn from my losses. I'm telling you. Hey, I'm gonna lace you all the way up regardless. Let's get it.
Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills.
All right, so for all JPY, I took a sale at 98.651. I didn't know at the time, but it was a terrible decision. All right, and the reason why I want you to learn from this, because it was breaking the trend line. Like you can see, it's breaking the trend line. And usually when it breaks the trend line, we good to go. We good to go when it breaks the trend line. But not this time. And look, had I taken the trend line break as it was pushing out, because normally I do, but I didn't. This time, for some reason, I don't know. But as it was pushing through the trend line, as it was starting to push through, if I took the sell right there, then I would have had about 10, 15 pips. And then around 10 pips, I normally close it out. No, I tried to wait for the retest. Boom. So it comes back and retest, and it was game over. Like it just kept going up. It just kept going up. So I'm actually go to the chart and replay this. So this is like basically what I was looking at. So it made a higher high here. But then as it came down, it made a lower high. Okay. And then it started to push through the trend line. Now, I do see this 50 moving average right here. So I should have just been like, you know what? The hour 50 moving average looks too close. It's too close for comfort. Let me just wait for it to just make a decision on if it's going to break it or not. Had I had that mindset like I normally do, I would have been all right. I would have dodged the fake out. But I didn't. So because it made that lower high, I thought I could catch it. Now look at the 30-minute chart. Look at this. Let me show you. It broke through, guys. Look. Let me make this bigger. I think my charts be too small. It broke through. That right there is 14 pips. That whole candle is about 18 pips. That would have been a great payday, right? But I try to catch the retest. Now watch this. Bam. I'm in, right? I'm in at 98.651. The 30-minute looks good, but look at the hour chart, team. Look at the hour chart. Look at that. All it did was just bounce right off the 50. It seemed like the 50 has been really playing a role in these last few trades I've been taking. But I just slipped up on that one. Boom, broke right back through the trend line, and I was done for. I was cooked. $4,900 loss, pretty much $5,000 loss. Guys, it hurted bad. It hurted bad, but, you know, it is what it is. I should have just waited for price to literally break. I want to say back below where the sellers came in at. Pretty much like right up in here. I should have waited for price to break here and capitalize where these sellers start really pushing down. That's the lesson learned for today. That's the lesson learned. I should have waited. Boom. Now I would have caught some of that and would have been way better. Way on the right. I would have been way better in position on the right side of the trade. So after taking that loss, team, I'm going to be honest with you. I was like, man, I really need to make that back. That's a big loss. Just because I haven't been taking losses like $4,000. I've been taking losses like $1,000. And, you know, and I might lose 7 trades and win 30 in a month. You know, literally, that's what I tracked for last month. And I'm on pace. I'm on a winning streak right now. But I just lost that 4,000. And so I'm like, man, okay. I'm laying down. I had to close the trade in a loss. Couldn't hold it. And if you look at today, I took this trade on Wednesday at 1 a.m. or something like that. Today is Thursday. I needed to find a trade right then and there. I need a trade. I gotta make that money back. And then something came over me. The instincts of no, you don't have to make it all back in one trade. You don't have to make it all back. Wait for another trade setup. And so I literally had to go to sleep to beat that emotion. You may have to just close out the app and go meditate. Go put on some meditation music on YouTube. Something you gotta just tell yourself another trade is gonna happen. Another trade is gonna happen. Whatever you gotta do it. And for me, I had to go back to sleep. All right, it's like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. All right, and then when I woke up, when I woke back up from that, I said, all right, I had a fresh mind. Everything felt fresh. I had a newness about myself, and I said, all right, I feel refreshed. I don't feel anxious. I don't feel greedy. Let me continue to look at other trade setups now that it's like New York session, approaching New York session. So let's dive into those trades. Here we are back on all JPY. I mean, I'm telling you, if it was a better opportunity at the time, I would take it. But all JPY, especially that I just got stopped out by the darn trade, all JPY was back at it again. Okay, and you can see, like, I took a buy on that one, and my entry for this one was let me see, 99.061. All right, so I'm taking an entry on this one, and I take a buy. It just got stopped out for the sale, and because it made a higher high above all of that structure to the left side, as you can see. And now here's the thing. It is kind of high, but it's the 30-minute chart. If you went to the 4-hour chart, it's literally like just a candle that's just starting. Like a nice size little 4-hour candle that's just starting. So that's why I be telling y'all, like, don't sit on the lower time frame too much. It can like distort your mindset, like how you're reading the charts. Go to the higher time frame. So here's the 1-hour chart. It's literally like that next 1-hour candle just started. Okay, now here's the 4-hour chart. All right, so you can get kind of a full perspective. All right, but we ended up making about 10 pips on that trade. I made $3,000 of that 5,000 back. All right, so I mean, that was a great feeling, and I was just happy to be able to pull that off, team. I'm telling you. And the fact that now I got an understanding that I got faked out on the trend line break. As you can see, I adjusted the trend line break as price had rejected from it. I put it underneath that rejection. And then that gave me confidence to take the buy, because now the full picture is starting. I'm starting to get an understanding of that full picture. Price rejected on that 50, that trend line area. And now we made a higher high. Boom, I'm taking it. Like, I'm going for it. The momentum is on my side. And this was the trade that I should have waited for in the first place. But all in all, we climbing our way back, but we doing it the right way. We didn't just panic and just take another trade. We did the right thing. We fell back, we reassessed, and waited for another trade setup. And we were in the right mind state to take advantage of that next trade setup. We didn't do it with fear. We did it with abundance. And I go downstairs, feeling good, won the trade, feeling good, and I hear my daughter playing the piano, guys. I know this is off topic. Y'all are like, whoa, where this is coming from? She's playing the piano, and we put her in piano classes. She go once a week, and she practice a lot. And she just fiddling around, and I don't know what happened, but her sound, the way she's playing is incredible, guys. It shocked me. It's just like, I guess everything is clicking. I want y'all to hear this right quick. Hey, girl. Yeah. Now let me hear. Ooh, I like that girl. Now let me hear Mary Had a Little Lamb. that's my girl. Oh, that's my girl. Let me, you gotta bow. Let me see you bow. Do you bow? Ooh, that's my girl right there. So now here we are, 12:30, and I had to go pick up my car from the shop, and I did all of that. And while my son is taking me, I happen to look at the charts. This is a New York session. So mind you, all JPY was the one that was really moving the most. GBP was lagging. GBP JPY was lagging. Finally, I see it moving, and I end up taking another trade. But this time I took AJ again, because at this point, I got an understanding of what AJ is doing. And so that's why you see two trades on the chart. I got an understanding of what all JPY is doing. I got an understanding of what GBP JPY is doing, because I just been watching that all day, and it finally broke out. All right, so let me show y'all this one right quick. All right, so we just got done taking profit on the buy. All right, and now I'm seeing this doji candle at the top here. Where this might not be buying no more. Like, it might be turning around. Where can I get in at? All right, where can I get in at for a sale? So it ends up playing out. Now you see this, it's tricky because it's coming into this structure right here, right? It's coming into this structure. But guys, if you watch my videos, I was doing live back testing with indicators, and I was showing you how I use the MACD. Check this out. So right at the top, I see this. Now go to the 30-minute chart. Boom. It's crossing. It's crossing. So it is at that structure, right? So you got to be a little careful. But it did make that doji candle on the hour chart, and on the 30-minute chart, which is the entry time frame, this MACD is crossing below. And I love that. And those are great scalping opportunities, as long as the price action is there for you. So mind you, I already got an idea of what this thing is doing. I done took 2 trades on it already. 1 win, 1 loss. So I'm looking for another win. All right. So I'm gonna wait for a retest, because it could, when I say be careful because it's running in the structure, it could just bounce back up. So I said, okay, well, it is the MACD is curling down on the 30. All right, I'm gonna wait for a retest. So I'm gonna wait for a retest right up in here. So it ended up giving me that right here. So I'm trying to get in at the highest point possible, because ultimately I was expecting a sell. It just didn't happen when I wanted it to. So I ended up getting in on RJPY at 99.011. All right, I was just trying to scalp, honestly. If I can get 5, 8 pips, something like that, that would have been great. So this trade ended up working like that. All right, it ended up working out. Again, and then here's the hour crossover. Now the hour crossover, I wasn't really messing with that, because once again we're back at the 50 moving average. But I saw a scalping opportunity on the 30-minute chart, because the MACD had already crossed over, plus followed by that doji candle, and then this retest. I went for it, guys. I went for it. Now honestly, you may say that was a little bit high risk. Maybe so, but that's how I understood it, and I went for it. And then for GBP JPY, I took this trade, because basically all JPY was finally dropping, and then I see GBP JPY at this supply zone. This was a rally, a base, and a drop. And then it came up here finally and filled those sell orders. And I didn't trust it though right away. I didn't trust it right away, because I seen them go up higher. I just waited to see those wicks. When I saw those wicks, I was like, oh yeah, I'm taking GBP JPY too. And then I got in on this one, and then I ended up riding that for, I ain't ride it all the way down, team, but I took all I was doing was scalping, because it was like later on in the morning. And like I said, I had to get my car and stuff. But all in all, I won about 10 pips between those two, about about $3,000. Now I know y'all gonna be like, Jay, you tripping. But guys, I took one more trade. Oh my God, I took one more trade. Like, stop judging me. I can just hear y'all. I can just see y'all fingers about to start typing right now in the comments. Like, y'all about to judge me. Like, just stop judging me, bro. Like, for real. For real, look, I took one more trade, team. GBP USD. I've been now, that's the one that I really wanted to take, but it ain't been moving. Finally it started moving, team. Let me show you. So here I saw another doji candle. Like, the market hasn't been moving like how I wanted to for like a couple days, and finally I saw it, and I'm just trying to capitalize, team. That's it. All right, now I know I took a loss, but I'm still trading with the right mindset, team. I'm not getting greedy. I'm just trading what I see. All right, so I saw that doji candle right here, and then look, I didn't just take a sale right there. I waited for price to break the 50. Boom, it breaks the 50. So then I get in on the next candle and it drops. I didn't know it was gonna drop. I thought it was probably gonna pull back a little bit to the 50, but I end up getting in at this at 33694.33694, and it just dropped. It dropped, and it just worked in my favor, and I got a little over 3,000 on that, a little over 10 pips on that one too. I would just say 10 pips. So all in all, I mean, look, team, this setup is weird. Like, this setup is very weird. Because like I think we caught a buy on this or something like that. We caught a buy up there on one of these little pullbacks, these little flags right here. But if price break the 50 on the 30-minute and it ends up breaking it on the hour, that's game time. Like, I don't care if I lost $4,000 or $5,000 earlier. Like, I'm not gonna miss this because I lost the trade earlier. You feel me? That's just how it happened, team. That's just how it happened, guys. You don't have to wait to see the trades on YouTube when I, post the video. You guys, you don't have to wait. You can get them live. Okay, like, we've been killing the market. I know you saw me lose that one trade, but I'm telling you, look at all my last live trades. Not just me taking those trades, the team that's taking those trades, because I'm teaching them on Sunday. I'm teaching them what I'm looking for. Then I send out the signals. Then I send out a trade setup, and we're constantly talking in the community about the trades as they happen throughout the day. You can get that live time by just joining my Discord. And I'm telling you, I've been to different signal groups in the industry, and they're either late, you don't got time to get in, or they don't send enough, or they're just very inconsistent. I'm not inconsistent. Okay, and I tell you what I'm looking for, and I'm teaching you how to really take your own trades and find what you need to find in the market. All right, I'm winning. We're winning, team. And for $80 a month, you get everything. I'm here to help you. If you're tired of trying to piece this all together on YouTube and piece this all together and all of this stuff, and you just need to get to the money, holla at your boy. I'm here to help. I've been doing this for a minute. I love it. If I'm not doing this, then what I'm gonna do? You feel me? What I'm gonna do? This is what I love to do. I started this to help the people, so you can be profitable and independent traders, and so you can start helping the people and changing the lives around you. That's the mission, and that's the goal. Hey, look, don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe, and let's make this money, baby. Peace.